You know, my heart has been in this building a long time. As your Commissioner of Agriculture, I look around and I think Steve Hutton's doing a fantastic job, and we sure appreciate what he's going to do. I know everybody's ready for lunch. It's getting close to that hour, and I'm standing between you and lunch. I think after a couple of more speakers, I'm going to be brief today, but I want to be very sincere with you. I am so proud to serve as your current United States Senator, and I am so proud to represent Mississippi values in Washington, D.C. every single day. It is an honor. You know, as our governor just well put it, our country is better off right now than it was 2 years ago. President Trump and the Republican Congress made promises in 2016, and we have kept those promises. I am proud to have worked side by side with the President and my colleagues to accomplish a lot of things that mean a lot to Mississippi. Some of those things, if anybody has been on planet Earth, will realize very quickly, was confirming Brett Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court Justice. We did the right thing there, but I can tell you it was a battle. We're confirming conservative judges to the federal bench. We're repealing growth-killing regulations because we want more jobs and less regulations in this state. We're lowering taxes to support that economy that the governor was talking about. Folks, great things are happening. We're creating the lowest unemployment in generations. Growth in wages for the first time in many, many years, and making sure our trade agreements are fair to the USA. I am so proud of President Trump for taking that on. He looked me in the eye and he said, Cindy, I'm sick and tired of our farmers and ranchers being ripped off in this country by unfair trade deals. He is stepping up to the plate because we certainly need more jobs and less government. You know, and this list, it's not just rhetoric. It means something. When we talk about being strong on the border security and supporting our law enforcement, these are more than just words. These are wins for you, your family, and your businesses. And those successes would not have happened under the hands of the Democrats. I am here to say that right now. How do we know that? You just turn on the news. Democrats are for open borders, Medicare for all, handouts to every American, abolishing ICE, taxing more and spending more, redistributing wealth. That just doesn't sound like a very good plan for me. We're going to take care of those people in Mississippi who need taking care of. And Mississippi Economic Council, you know, you're our Mississippi's Chamber of Commerce, and I am privileged to have worked side by side with you for many years to help us create progress to prosper and grow this state. And so especially for all the business leaders in the room today, you know, I think you like the results that our economy has experienced over the last 2 years. I think that you like the regulatory reforms that we've made and the tax certainty that we put in place so you can make better business plans and create more jobs. If you like the way things are going, I'm just going to ask you to continue on that path to help me get there. A vote for me is a vote to continue that and set on President Trump's agenda. I'm the only candidate in this race who has supported our president 100% of the time. And you bet, when I've got somebody there working as hard as he is to making sure that this country prospers, to make sure we can send our kids to college and save for retirement, to create those jobs, take away those regulations strangling us, I will be with him every day, toe to toe. You know, there's more than likely going to be a runoff here pretty soon, and you're going to hear a lot of noise. But I've got news for you. It is just noise. We're going to stay on this path. We're going to continue to work hard. And what you won't hear is those folks arguing about their record. They don't want to leak all of that. I stand by my record. I stand by our president, who's doing a great job for our economy and our country. And if you want to continue that, I would ask you to stand with me on Election Day. I cannot think of a more critical time in the history of this country. I cannot think of a more critical election than what's going to take place next Tuesday. This determines so very much. Please, I beg you, I encourage you to get out, exercise that right, go to the polls. We've got to make this thing happen next Tuesday. Thank you so much.